What's up, guys? We are outside of the Monster Factory. Today's video, Corey West versus Artyom Morozov, #1 in the world left-handed. Here's my take. All right, so obviously you guys know Corey and I are pretty tight. So you might think that this is gonna be a biased prediction video, except it's not. Do I want Corey to win? Absolutely. Do I think Corey's capable of winning? I think he has a chance. But Artyom Morozov is an absolute stud. I mean, the guy is built for arm wrestling, and he's young and he's hungry. But let's talk about how he became #1 in the world. He didn't beat the #1 guy in the world to become #1 in the world. Vitaly was inactive, Levon was inactive, 12 months passed, they shifted around, and boom, Artyom's #1 in the world. Now, he may actually be. And what we've seen is we saw him pull Dadakan in a war at King of the Table. But we saw him be vulnerable during the first couple rounds. Does Corey have the horsepower to do the same thing? Will Morozov's endurance kick in? Or is Morozov just too strong? These are things we're gonna find out in about 3.5 weeks. Now, talking with Corey, he says he feels really strong. Now, I've got to pull with him a couple of times, and although I can't use my right arm right now, I had a band with it, and the guy feels really strong. Probably the strongest I've ever felt him. But let's talk about that for a second. So what has Corey done? Corey's the #1 in North America. Now, how did he do that? He pulled Cody Merritt, a person he'd never even been able to get out of the center of the table, and I think he beat him in the most impressive fashion I've ever seen anybody beat Cody since Cody's become the man here in North America. That's pretty high accolades. Now, Morozov also beat Cody. I don't think he beat him as convincingly as Corey did. In Corey's most recent outing, he pulled Farid. Now, a lot of people who are new don't really understand how strong Farid is. Multi-time European world champ, WAF world champ, all-around badass. And his left is legit. And Corey learned how to arm wrestle more efficiently and effectively in that match. Corey's never had a bent wrist press. Corey was forced to go inside into a press. That was very impressive for me to watch Corey go inside and use a move that he'd never used before. Now he knows he has a confidence. He has that in his arsenal. I'm excited to see what happens. Morozov has all the tools and super strong in the gym. But honestly, I don't think he's any stronger in the gym than Corey is. I don't think he has the bench Corey does. Their deadlift's probably about the same. Curl strength, I think Morozov has him. Hand strength, I don't know. Corey's got a very strong hand. This is an exciting match for me. From a betting perspective, Morozov has got to be probably a 3-1 favorite. 75% Morozov wins, 25% Corey wins. But that 25%, I mean, that could change round one. What if Corey shuts down his outside move, shuts down and just runs into him and beats him? Will Morozov adjust? Will he be able to do what he did against Dadakan and find a way out of that lane? I think Corey's hand's gonna be really strong. And if Morozov goes outside, I think Corey might be able to shut him down. I don't know, guys. I'm excited. It's one that I would actually like to be in Corey's corner. I'm not gonna be able to make the trip. We have a lot of obligations here. We have some projects going on that you'll find out more about. But Corey's ready. Corey's ready, no excuses. He's ready. It's the biggest opportunity of his life. He has nothing to lose. A lot of you guys don't expect him to even be on the same level. What happens if he wins? What happens if Corey West brings back the overall #1 in the world to North America? Albeit his left hand may not be right, but that speaks volumes. If he just makes a match interesting, if he's in the fight, his stock's gonna go through the roof. Corey West is probably the biggest threat we have in North America who's not of the old guard. He's a guy that could, if he stays consistent, he sticks with it, injury-free, definitely be the future here in the U.S. I'm excited to see what happens. Leave your comments. Let me know what you think. Is Corey going to get ran over? Is Corey going to be able to put the brakes on him? Is Corey going to run over Morozov? I'd like to hear what you got to say. I'm excited. I think this is huge. check out this footage of me pulling Corey with the band. Don't forget to subscribe, click the bell for notifications. All right, Corey, so we gotta get you ready for Artyom. And although I'm not at full pulling capacity, with this band on here, you have to think I got it pretty damn close, right? To that power of Artyom. You see that leverage right there? All right, ready? That's one. You guys take up it.
Ready, go.
Artyom Morozov, get that back push, baby. Oh, you got a sticky point. You got a sticky point, Corey. Get going inside, though. Get it right inside with you. Come on, Corey, what are you gonna do? Get it up. You gotta finish. You're up one. You're up one, Corey. That's the most work you've had yet. I mean, it's also because I know how to use the band. I can bring my lat into it and make it stretch more as I'm dragging. But change the angle, come inside, force you have to work there and start thinking. The guy's super strong, but he's gonna be versatile everywhere, you know? Right. So I think that, this could be an overestimation. I think that might have bled your hand enough. Let's just put the strap on and you do it without the band. Or you think shit. So I'm gonna try to mimic what we just did. Hopefully that leveled the playing field a bit. We'll find out. Got a hold of a 442-pound gorilla right here. So you're gonna get bigger, you're gonna drop some weight, what's the plan? Tiny. Tiny? Yeah. Tiny play. You're probably too strong right now, huh?
I mean, so.
He's only like a 300-pounder or some shit. Okay, so if he's gonna cover your knuckles, you know, they're not gonna call that. All right, baby.
Ready, go.
Oh, yeah. We're good. Can't get out of it. Can't get out of that shit for nothing. All right, let's tighten this back up. I think I got a lane. The band didn't give enough. Didn't help enough yet.
Ready, go.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We look at access to phone recording us. Oh, that's a phone right there. We want that. We got you now. Already got the advantage. We can do it.
Your arm is gonna snap.
It's completely safe, I promise.